Anzac Day in Australia 2020. Blessings all and welcome. The Ode of Remembrance. They shall grow not old, as we that are left grow old. Age shall not weary them, nor the years condemn. At the going down of the sun, and in the morning we will remember them, lest we forget. In Australia Day, this Anzac Day, due to the current world situation, we have not been able to attend our annual Anzac Day marches and celebrations. So I thought today I'd do a special altar of angels to call in the Anzac spirit, messages from the angels, and to honour all the Anzacs and all those who served our country in past and present conflicts. We thank you so much for your bravery, your courage, your loyalty, and for the gift of freedom you have given us all, and for a safe homeland. For this we honour you and we remember you for eternity. On my little altar today, I have two special oracle cards that I have in my homemade oracle deck. I have the red poppy and a special headstone. The red poppy is in remembrance of my grandfather, and the headstone is the actual headstone of his brother, my granduncle. Both my grandfather and granduncle served in World War I on the battlefields of France. My granduncle was killed in action in the Battle of Fromelles in 1916. I also honour today my father-in-law, who served in World War II in the Australian Air Force. He was based in Papua New Guinea. I also honour today another granduncle, and he sailed the seven seas, and he served in the Australian Navy in World War II in the Polynesian Islands. So I honour him today also. Who do you honour today? And what does Anzac Day mean to you? What is your story? I hope this little tarot and oracle card reading brings you peace and a beautiful message from the angels. The beautiful poppy card I drew symbolises my grandfather, but for all of us it symbolises Remembrance Day here on Anzac Day. The red poppies were the first flowers to blossom on the battlefields in France and Belgium after the battles. So they are a remembrance flower, and a flower of hope, peace and beauty. And I hope this beautiful angel brings you some sort of peace today. She's holding the beautiful white dove of peace. Look at the beautiful stars. She floats, dances among the stars. So that's truly beautiful. The first message today from angels and spirit is be in the present and dream of the future. Such an inspiring and powerful message. If we look in the distance, there's pyramids, and that's quite symbolic today for Anzac Day, particularly in World War I. Grandfather and granduncle were deployed from the Australian shores in ships that sailed to Egypt, and that's where they trained before they headed to the battlefields of France. So definitely spirit coming in with that beautiful message. And I guess as we all look up to the moon and the stars and the sun and the cosmos, we remember them. And when they travelled to distant shores to protect our homeland, how they would have looked up to the stars and the moon and the sun and the cosmos and the universe and dreamt of hope and of home. And I guess we could let this be a message of how grateful we are all for those that have served for our country, past and present, and the gratitude we feel, and how they have gifted us a future of hope and a dream of the future. So perhaps in this current world situation, this may just be a message for us to have courage, to have faith, and even in these hardships, we can dream of the future. So that's very powerful. The next cards in the reading are the Sun and the beautiful Ace of Stars. Wow, quite magical. So the Sun is the hope of a new tomorrow, of a new horizon. It brings us vitality. It helps us flourish and blossom and radiate. To be hopeful. How beautiful is that? You may just notice that it is of a rising sun. And that is actually the symbol, the emblem that the Australian Army wear on their slouch hats. So that is such a beautiful message. And you will notice that that rising sun is also on the headstone of Grandfather's grave over in France. How beautiful is that? And as you can see, it is the number 19. And in the world current situation, that number does come up a lot, doesn't it? About what we're facing. So that could be giving us hope of a new tomorrow. So bear that in mind. Very symbolic with that numbering there. And the Ace of Stars. And the seas, the journeys, the Anzacs and all those who serve us or have served us in the past and the present, who travel to foreign shores to defend our homeland, and how they are guided by the stars, the star of hope. And also, there's the star, my father-in-law's medals. So that's another very powerful message. And it just reminds me that the angels and spirit are trying to tell us that, like the verse goes, when it rains, look for rainbows. When it's dark and in the night, look for stars. And here we have the Queen of Swords. And her message is, I protect what matters to me. And that's so symbolic of Anzac Day. The courage, the bravery, the loyalty, the sword of truth. They're fighting for freedom, for our homeland. Truly, truly beautiful. Defending boundaries, honouring. And I just wanted to show you the traditional Rider-Waite Smith version of the Queen of Swords. She sits on a throne with that beautiful cherub carved throne. And that's what the Anzacs did. They served the Commonwealth. They went to other shores to serve the Commonwealth. It's a very, very powerful message for Anzac Day today. And also perhaps a message with this current situation also to have courage, to be brave, stand our ground. Truly beautiful. And the beautiful angel crystal guiding us all today on Anzac Day is Angel Light. Angel Light is such a powerful, protective, comforting, peaceful stone. And of course it's my favourite crystal, and there's my piece of Angel Light. But also, it doesn't matter what religion we are, whether we have a religion or not, whether we believe in angels or whether we don't. It's just believe that something is guiding us out there. It could be in the stars or the moon or the sun or the cosmos or the planets, and all that is coming to the reading tonight. So there's a message for everyone. Here somewhere there's a message for you. Truly beautiful. And the very last message today surrounds the word forgiveness. And this beautiful angel, she's with the koala bears. So there's such a beautiful Australian energy around this Anzac Day today. So how beautiful is that? I may just leave you to ponder what this card means to you. Forgiveness. A powerful word. Some said in words and some not. I'll leave you to ponder what it means to you. Is it forgiveness of others or forgiveness of yourselves? Only you can answer that. But such a beautiful energy from the Anzac spirits and from the angels today. I also wanted to mention the purple poppies, and they are a symbol of remembrance for the animals who fought and served alongside of those in past and present conflicts. The donkeys, the horses, the camels, the dogs, the homing pigeons, and we honour those today as well. I truly hope this Anzac Oracle and Tarot card reading has brought you some light and peace, and that it tells a little of your story, that you remember your story. What does Anzac Day mean to you? Again, we honour the Anzacs, those who serve us in the past and in the present. We are forever grateful. Close your eyes and ponder as we listen to the words of the last verse in the poem I have selected. And their names shall be remembered till the dream of earth shall cease. Memento by Clare, Estevez. Remember the red poppy you picked near the stream? You held it inside a book, like a precious thing to keep. Do that again, but do it with me. Preserve me in your heart. Be jealous of the wind. Amen. Lest we forget.